I don't know what GRM are thinking, but apparently I am hosting this week's GRM news from the Emirates Airline. Considering I have a fear of heights, this should be interesting.
Excuse me.
Hi, it's Friday the 28th of June. My name's Shanie Ryan and this is apparently the GRM news. Help! An ex-undercover police officer has blown the whistle on the Met, claiming that they tried to force a smear campaign against murdered teenager Stephen Lawrence's family and his friends. Peter Francis claimed that he was under constant pressure from the people above to find things to undermine the family and the friends that were pushing for a better investigation into Stephen's murder. His mum, Doreen Lawrence, said, "Out of all things I've found out over the years, this has certainly topped it. Nothing can justify the whole thing about trying to discredit the family and the people around us." A spokesperson for Alicia Dixon has confirmed that she is pregnant with her first child with her boyfriend and backing dancer Azuka Anonye. The couple are said to have known each other around 7 years and began dating last year. Their baby is due at the end of this year. Congratulations, guys. A J. Cole fan tweeted him this week with a photo of the fan pointing a gun at his sister's head and demanded that the star retweet or he'd kill her. Now, J. Cole did reluctantly retweet and received a huge backlash from fans who did say that he should just simply ignore it. Now, the fan is now being investigated by police, so it all did go wrong for him, but he's now claiming that it was just a joke and that his sister was in on it and it was only a BB gun. He spoke to TMZ later on in the week and he said, "I'd like to apologise to America for the photo and to put J. Cole in that position. It was all a joke. It was an unloaded BB gun and my sister was in on it. I only tweeted it because I didn't expect a response. Mr. Cole, please don't sue me. I want to formally apologise to Mr. J. Cole. And yeah, my mum made me delete my Twitter until I fixed it." Jay-Z has released the track listing for his new album Magna Carta Holy Grail, and he's done so in a rather unconventional way. He had a member of his PR team tweet locations in his hometown of Brooklyn, and the first fan to get to the location, you guessed it, they got the song title, so they've now been released. The album has already gone platinum after Samsung bought 1 million copies of the album to release a week early to Samsung users. Wimbledon received the biggest shock of the competition on the opening day after Steve Darcis, ranked 135, knocked out of the competition Rafael Nadal, who had been the former #1. That puts him in a position where he has now been knocked out after a 22-game win streak, and he also lost out on the 1.6 million prize money. A woman and her 2-year-old son were attacked last Wednesday at an East London train station in what was claimed to be a racially aggravated assault. The 2-year-old little boy was left with a broken collarbone, and the mum claims that even though the man that attacked them was black, that it was a racial attack because her son was mixed-raced. Now it's time for Artist of the Week, and this week it goes to Big Nas.
And you found out, Gus, by the production team printing the statement off and me handing it to you.
Well, I think BBC got a great story, no, for forever really, because the manager getting the information that this is being released from his employment by the BBC during the time of a program is quite surprising.
Now it's time for Deserves a Deal, and this week's Deserves a Deal goes to Jay Appiah. He's a singer-songwriter from Hackney, and he's worked with the likes of Scorcher, Fecky and Lady Leisha, so check him out.
Laying back in my bed, looking up, it's so lonely. Nah, nah. Looking back, growing up, I wish someone would have told me. Life's a pack of cards, you're playing well till you're old, see.
So that's it for this week's GRM News. It's the final episode of the season, but we will be back in a few weeks' time. I've been your host, Shanie Ryan. You can follow me on Twitter at Shanie_MissJinx, and I'm signing out. Key, Scorcher and Lazy Leisure, to name but a few.
Lazy Leisure?
You said lazy.
Alright. Okay. Shut up, we ain't got time for you. You put this in the news.
I'm gonna put all this in the
Oh God, we're getting really high now. Okay. Guy. Spend money slightly.
Shouldn't just wait till we're level.
I'm rolling.
Woo! Hi, it's Friday.
It's just short hair.
Ah! What's your fault? You two were.
That I told you before.
You
DRM, check it out on the daily. DRM, check it out on the daily.